Yu was helping Shan. When he realized he was shorter than Shan, he thinks he's so tall. He thinks it seems nice to be tall. I want to be tall too. Starting from tomorrow, I'll drink milk every day and wake up early for a morning run. Thinking that way, Grandpa won't call me a sleepyhead either. He was so lost in thought that he pointed torch in wrong direction. Then Shan asked for light. After realizing his mistake, Yu got shy. Then Shan fixed the light and told Yu it's done. After that Shan said, the wiring in this building is dangerous. It's too old for high-power electrical appliances. You should ask the adults to call the electrician to have a look. Then Yu said, okay, but I'm not a kid. Then he thinks, geez, can't he stop mentioning adults? It's not like he's much older than me. Shan replied by saying alrighty, we'll be on our way. Call for me if you need anything. He told his daughter that Kia time to go home. Kia said coming and told Yu's, Grandpa, you should watch Love Revolution. It's so much better than the show you're watching. Then Yu's grandpa said, thanks for coming to Shan. After they left, Yu realized he haven't thanked him yet. Getting embarrassed over that, he quickly picks up 2 apples, thinking Grandpa thanked him. But I haven't. I should thank him personally. When he runs after them, his grandpa asked him, where are you going? And Yu said, I'm going to thank them. He runs as fast as he could so he could catch up to them. After that, Yu stopped Shan saying wait up, making Shan confused. Then Yu said, thanks for coming. This is a gift. I mean, this is a thank you gift. After saying that, Yu realized what am I doing? Who would give apples as gifts? But Shan took those apples and said, no problem. Kia asked, can I have an apple? Shan agreed, but told her that she have to brush her teeth. Then they left, but Yu was still blushing. Then he said, I should have given them cola instead. Nobody would turn that down. After that, you think? Does he think I'm a low-class peasant now? But someone was coming towards Yu. Then Yu cheers himself up, thinking it's not a big deal. Don't worry, Mayan. Then Yu saw his auntie and start doing exercise. After that he greet his aunt, saying, hey, Annie walking the dog this late? It's so hot, I couldn't sleep. So I'm out here doing some exercise. But his aunt puts her hand on his shoulder and says you should go back. Your grandpa will be worried. Try drinking a glass of milk if you can't fall asleep. She continues by saying I heard from your grandpa that you're going to stay here. That's good. He'll have company. Your grandpa has always welcomed you. There was a rose in his hand. Where did this rose come from? I don't know. Then she said, you don't have to worry. You reply by saying I know it feels like home here. Then he thinks, I've seen enough true colors of people since I got synesthesia. His mom was fighting with his dad, saying you've never once cared for our son. All you do is work. I had a feeling that mom and dad's marriage wouldn't last. Everything happened as I had expected. They divorced. Mom found a new partner. I didn't want to be a third wheel, so I told them I wanted to stay with Grandpa. But his mom said your room is here, Maine. No matter how hard mom begged me to stay verbally, the mood value above her head showed me. But his mom told him there's plenty of space here. You don't have to go. She was happy. Then you think, sometimes I hate having synesthesia. I get to see people's true colors. After that he stands in front of his grandpa's house thinking, fortunately for me, Grandpa is truly glad I'm here. Next day, Sun was taking you somewhere, but you asked her, where are you taking me? How long is it going to take? But Sun said we're almost there. Then you confusedly said, bookstore, and asked her, since when did you enjoy reading? Sun said, what do you mean? I've always loved reading. But you give her the side-eye look and said oh really, making her nervous. Then she told him the truth. Fine, I'll admit it. I kind of like a guy in there. And you said you could say that before.